Summary of the pen portrait, A Baker from Goa, by Lucio Rodrigues. The pen portrait describes a traditional Goan village baker, known as a pada, who plays a significant role in the community. These bakers have carried on their family profession for generations, continuing the legacy of Portuguese bread making in Goa. The story reminisces about the good old days when Portuguese bread was famous, and although the bread eaters have disappeared, the bakers, including mixers and molders, still exist. In the childhood memories of the narrator, the baker was a friend, companion, and guide, visiting twice a day with a large basket of loaves. The distinct sound of the baker's bamboo staff announced his arrival in the morning, and the narrator, along with other children, eagerly awaited the chance to choose bread bangles from the basket. The fragrant loaves were for the elders, while the bangles were a special treat for the children. The pen portrait highlights the cultural and social importance of the baker in Goan villages. The baker's furnace is described as essential, as it contributes to various aspects of village life, from marriage gifts to festive celebrations. The baker's role extends beyond providing bread, with sweet bread known as bol being a crucial element in events like engagements and Christmas celebrations. The baker's distinctive attire, the kabai, is mentioned, and the narrative emphasizes that the baker's profession was prosperous in the old days, evident in the happy and well-fed appearance of the baker, his family, and their servants. The description ends by noting that even today, someone with a robust physique is compared to a baker. Overall, the pen portrait paints a vivid picture of the traditional Goan village baker, emphasizing their cultural significance, role in daily life, and the cherished memories associated with their visits. Answers to the oral comprehension questions from A Baker from Goa. Question 1. What are the elders in Goa nostalgic about? Answer. Elders in Goa are nostalgic about the good old Portuguese days and the famous Portuguese loaves of bread. Question 2. Is bread making still popular in Goa? How do you know? Answer. Yes, bread making is still popular in Goa, evidenced by the continued presence of traditional bakers known as pada. Question 3. What is the baker called? Answer. The baker is called pada in Goa. Question 4. When would the baker come every day? Why did the children run to meet him? Answer. The baker would come twice a day, and children ran to meet him when he set out in the morning and returned. Question 5. Specify the food items that are considered a must in the following occasions. Answer. For marriage gifts, sweet bread called bol; for a party or feast, bread; for a daughter's engagement, sandwiches; for Christmas, cakes and bolinas. Question 6. What did the bakers wear, first, in the Portuguese days? Second, when the author was young? Answer. First, in Portuguese days, bakers wore a single-piece long frock known as kabai. Second, when the author was young, they wore shirts and trousers. Question 7. Who invites the comment, he is dressed like a pada? Why? Answer. Anyone wearing a half pant reaching below the knees is compared to a pada because of the traditional attire. Question 8. Where were the monthly accounts of the baker recorded? Answer. Monthly accounts of the baker were recorded on some wall in pencil. Question 9. What does a jackfruit-like appearance mean? Answer. Jackfruit-like appearance refers to a plump physique, likening a person to a prosperous baker. Questions and answers from thinking about the text question. Question 1. Which of these statements are correct? Answer. 1. The pada was an important person in the village in old times. Correct. 2. Padas still exist in Goan villages. Correct. 3. The padas went away with the Portuguese. Incorrect. 4. The padas continue to wear a single-piece long frock. Incorrect. 5. Bread and cakes were an integral part of Goan life in the old days. Correct. 6. Traditional bread baking is still a very profitable business. Not specified. 7. Padas and their families starve in the present times. Incorrect. Question 2. Is bread an important part of Goan life? How do you know this? Answer. Yes, bread is an integral part of Goan life, indicated by its importance in celebrations and daily routines. Question 3. Tick the right answer. What is the tone of the author when he says the following? The thud and the jingle of the traditional baker's bamboo can still be heard in some places. Answer. The tone is nostalgic. Maybe the father is not alive, but the son still carries on the family profession. Answer. The tone here is hopeful. I still recall the typical fragrance of those loaves. Answer. The tone is nostalgic. The tiger never brushed his teeth. Hot tea could wash and clean up everything so nicely, after all. Answer. The tone is naughty. Cakes and Berliners are a must for Christmas as well as other festivals. Answer. The tone represents a matter of fact. The baker and his family never starved. They always looked happy and prosperous. Answer. The tone represents a matter of fact. Important vocabulary from the pen portrait. Reminiscing nostalgically, thinking fondly of the past. Heralding, announcing. Rebuke, an expression of disapproval, a scolding. Fragrance, scent. Plump physique, pleasantly fat body. Open testimony, public statement about a character or quality. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and explore other videos on the playlist.